Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your social science tutorial class. As you all know, I, Shoimalini Sharkar, will be taking your social science classes. So, students, today we are going to learn one more new chapter. And do you know, in this chapter, we are going to learn or we are going to discover or know many historical, cultural, and emotional facts about our very own city. Any guesses, students, that what are we going to study? Let's see which chapter we are going to learn today. Kolkata, our very own city, the city of joy, right? Kolkata is also known as the cultural capital of India. It is not only known as the city of joy, but it is also known as the cultural capital of India. Why do you know? Because of its historical and architectural significance. Clear? So, Kolkata is not only known as the city of joy, but it is also known as the cultural capital of India because of its historical and architectural significances. Now we will move on to find out what else can we discover about our very own city, Kolkata. The first and the foremost thing that we are going to learn is about the city. Before I start with the content that is there in the slide, I would like to give you few more outside knowledge. That is, in the late 17th century, the three villages that predated Kolkata were ruled by the Nawab of Bengal under Mughal rulers. After the Nawab granted the East India Company a trading license in 1690, the area was developed by the company into an increasingly fortified trading post. Nawab Sirajuddaulah occupied Calcutta in 1756 and the East India Company retook it the following year. In 1793, the East India Company was strong enough to abolish rule and assumed full sovereignty of the region. Under the company rule and later under the British Raj, Calcutta served as the capital of British held territories in India until 1911. So, we can see that both British Raj and East India Company had ruled in Kolkata. That time it was known as Calcutta. The city of Kolkata is one of the most important cities in eastern India. So, the city Kolkata is located in the eastern side of India and is one of the most important city. It was once known as Calcutta. The current name Kolkata comes from Kalikata, which was one of the three villages which were part of the original city. So previously these three villages were ruled by Nawab of Bengal. Okay. So now from Kalikata the name Calcutta has came. From Calcutta now we are reformed it as Kolkata. Location. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. It is located on the eastern bank of River Hooghly. Until 1911, Kolkata was the capital of India. Later, the capital was shifted to New Delhi. So, till 1911, the capital of India was Kolkata. After that, the capital was shifted to New Delhi. And Kolkata is situated in the bank of river Hooghly on the eastern side. Climate. Kolkata, being nearer to the sea, has a moderate climate. Moderate means not too hot nor too cold. Pleasant weather. Though the summers are very humid, hot, but we get relief from the Kal Boishakhi, from the storms that happens in the evening. Summers are hot and humid. Kolkata experiences heavy rainfall during monsoons. In the summer season, there are sudden thunderstorms with heavy rains. This is called Kal Boishakhi. So mainly during the evening time, during the summer seasons, in the evening time, we will find suddenly there is a storm. So that storm is known as Kal Boishakhi. Culture. Now, as we all live in Kolkata, we know that Kolkata is full of cultures, festivals, foods, enjoyment. So, art, literature. So, let's see music, dance. So, let's see what are the cultures that we are all surrounded by. Kolkata is known as the cultural capital of India. Art, literature, and music form an important part of society. The main language spoken here is Bengali. However, English and Hindi are also spoken. Mainly, we all speak Bengali. But there are people who speak Hindi and English as well. Now, Kolkata is the cultural capital of India. May it be in art, literature, sports, dance, music, even in cooking, we are leading. Durga Puja is Kolkata's most important festival. It is celebrated in a grand way. We all love to enjoy, right? And Durga Puja is one of our main festival. Though we enjoy all the festivals, but the main festivals of Kolkata people or the Bengalis are Durga Puja. This occasion celebrates the victory of good over evil. The festival goes on for 5 days. People buy new clothes and give gifts to their near and dear ones. People from all over India visit Kolkata to enjoy this festival. We have seen that Durga Puja means Ma Durga. We have seen Ma Durga is having a victory over evil. That means Ma Durga is killing Mohishashur. Right? And in this festival, we buy new clothes, we give gifts, we get gifts, we have different kind of cuisines, as well as we celebrate this festival for 5 days, starting from Shoshti, ending in Dashami, right? Shoshti, Shoptami, Oshtami, Navami and Dashami. So for 5 days we are enjoying this festival. The Bengali New Year is also known as Poila Boishakh, that we celebrate in the month of April, Poila Boishakh. Other festivals celebrated here are Saraswati Puja, Eid, Holi, Diwali and Christmas. There is a very good phrase for Bengalis, Baro Mashe Tero Parban. That means we have 12 months but we have 13 festivals. That means in every month we have one festivals and one excess. So, not only we celebrate Durga Puja, we celebrate Poila Boishakh, that is Bengali New Year. We celebrate Saraswati Puja, Lakshmi Puja, Eid, Holi, Diwali, Christmas, Ganesh Puja and so on. Cultural events are also held regularly, like the Kolkata Book Fair, Kolkata Film Festivals, Dover Lane Music Festival, and National Theatre Festival. Not only religious festival, but we are also very fond of spending or organizing cultural festivals as well. May it be Kolkata Book Fair, may it be Kolkata Film Festival, Dover Lane Music Festival, National Theatre Festival. Kolkata is also known for its Bengali literature and Bengali film industry. Kolkata, the Bengali peoples are very strong in Bengali literature and Bengali film industry, that is Tollywood. Some famous authors are Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay and Rabindranath Tagore. Satyajit Ray and Mrinan Sen have been two of the most eminent filmmakers the country has ever produced. We are very fond of authors like Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay, Rabindranath Tagore, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. And there are many more authors. That is not the limit. But these are the main that we are growing up. We are grown up by reading their books. Not only that, in film industry, the two very eminent filmmakers are Satyajit Ray and Mrinan Sen. Kantha embroidery is famous in West Bengal, Kantha stitch. Women make beautiful designs on saris and dupattas by using a simple running stitch. Kantha means they use different color of thread and they make different designs either in sari or in dupattas or in cushion, bed sheet, and that is very famous all over India. Transport. Kolkata has two main railway stations, Howrah and Shialdah. The city is well connected with all the major cities of India. The first metro was started in Kolkata in 1984. Buses and trams are used by a large number of people every day. So Kolkata is having two main railway stations, that is Howrah and Shialdah. The city Kolkata is well connected with all other cities. Kolkata is having a metro rail that has started in the year of 1984 and number of people travels in bus, train, trams every day. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, located at Dum is the main airport of the city. It operates both international and domestic flights. The port of Kolkata is the oldest and the only major river port in India. It was started in 1870. Passengers can travel from the Kolkata port to Port Blair, the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Not only that, Kolkata is having an airport which operates both international and domestic flights, that is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, that is located in Dum. Not only that, it is having the oldest port and people can travel from Kolkata port to Port Blair, that is in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Howrah, which is located across the Hooghly River, is the twin city of Kolkata. People are ferried across by boats, that means water transport. Small boats, steamers they can use and they can travel from Kolkata to Howrah, Howrah to Kolkata. The Howrah Bridge, now known as the Ravindra Setu and the Vidyasagar Setu, connect the twin cities of Kolkata and Howrah. That is Second Hooghly Bridge and Howrah Bridge, known as Ravindra Setu and Vidyasagar Setu. Food. One of the most delicious and enjoyable part of Kolkata. Kolkata is famous for its sweets like Rasgulla, Sandesh and Mishti Doi. People are fond of eating rice and fish curry called mache jhol. Bengalis are very fond of fish and rice, mach and bhat. Not only that, sweets like rasgulla, sandesh, mishti doi, they are famous places to visit. Kolkata has many beautiful buildings from the British period. These are well maintained and some have been declared as heritage buildings. Now Kolkata is having very beautiful well maintained buildings from British period. They are well maintained and some of them have been declared as heritage of India. Some of the places of tourist interest are the Victoria Memorial, Fort William, Indian Museum, Science City, Marble Museum, National Library of India and Alipur Zoo. Humanitarians. Now, humanitarians are those people who work for the welfare of the others. Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Raja Ram Mohan Roy were some of the greatest humanitarians who worked hard to bring about changes in our society. Mother Teresa was founder of the Order of the Missionaries of Charity. This organization worked towards helping the poor. In 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work. These people like Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, they have stopped all the things they have abolished all the things, superstitious things from our society. May it be Balika Bibaho or child marriage, may it be Satidaha Pratha. So they have abolished this kind of superstitious things from our society. Sports. The most important sports in Kolkata are football and cricket. The Eden Gardens and the Salt Lake Stadium are the two important stadiums. Kolkata also has golf courses. Polo matches are also organized regularly. Industries. There are many industries in Kolkata like steel, cement, jute, textiles and electronics. Kolkata is the main center of India's jute processing industry. The jute industry was established in the year of 1870s. The jute mills are found on the banks of the Hooghly River. Now, let's have a quick recap. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. It is located on the eastern bank of the Hooghly River. Kolkata has a moderate climate for most of the year because it is situated just beside the sea, that is Bay of Bengal. People of Kolkata speak Bengali. Durga Puja is their most important festival. Kolkata is the main center of India's jute processing industry. What are the difficult words that we have came across in the chapter? Nobel Prize. A special prize given to a person from any part of the world for doing outstanding work in a particular field. Bank. Land that lies on a particular side of the river. Heritage building. Buildings which have been there for many years and form an important part of the culture of that place. Humanitarian, a person who works for the welfare of the people, especially the poor. Golf, a game played over a large area using specially shaped sticks and balls. Thank you, students. Hope this chapter is going to help you to know more about or discover more interesting things about your very own city, Kolkata, the city of joy. Thank you, students. Read the chapter well and explore Kolkata. Thank you.